Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Tamar, living out another day. Today I've just got back home from work not long. It's still, like, I wouldn't say still, but it's now dark outside and it's only 6 o'clock. I couldn't find a good place that I wanted to put the camera. I tried putting it on top of the fridge. I put it on my desk and I was just like, I can't be honest with this. So I'm holding it. And I kind of like the angles I can get myself, so we cool, we good. We got the braids in. So I spent some time, like 10 minutes, just thinking about how the last week or so has gone, and I've got that on my lap here, written down real quick. This week is actually my birthday, so today is the 5th. My birthday's on the 2nd. My big brother's birthday's on the 3rd. So I want to say this week has really been like catching up with family and stuff, but it hasn't so much just because I've been really busy with catching up on work. I've also been doing tutoring, and because today is actually the last day that my kids will come to the school because the Chinese New Year is coming up. So that's why things have been really busy and I've just been crazy tired in general. So let's get with it. So what have I done? Last weekend I went out to an event called Hip Hop High. It's hosted in Bar Rouge. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of it just because it's probably because there were some scares of the coronavirus over in the area. So not many people were out, but it was a good vibe. The music was cool. There just wasn't enough people about. So I ended up going down to Cyclo. Cyclo's always hella good. If you're in Shanghai and you've been to Found, then that's like the place I'll go. It plays good hip hop, Afro beats, that kind of stuff. Sometimes you'll even hear the occasional grime. That's not common, but it happens, and it's always a vibe. It's always a vibe. So we went down there and smoked for a bit. Then we went to a club called Masters. That's dead. Like, some of the size of the place is dope, but the first room we went into was like this techno place, and I just wasn't feeling it. It looked like it looked like everyone was just off their heads on MD. Obviously they weren't, because this is China, and well, maybe they were, but they would have had to work kind of hard to get it for so many people. I don't know. Anyways, let's just ignore that part. So then we went over to, like, I don't know what you call it, just mainstream music room. That was also dead. Then we went over to the hip hop room. There's a small hip hop room that was dead. Then we went upstairs to the hip hop room, and it was just okay. We were just chilling in there for a while. I had a cocktail for the first time called like a Moscow Mule. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was like ginger beer, maybe like rum or something. It was hella good. It was good. By that point, I was kind of like just faded, so I didn't like remember it too well. I just remember it tasted real good. Left, went home, went sleep. Done. The day after that, I still had tutoring, so I wasn't trying to stay out hella late. Yeah, just life goes on. Then I went down to close to the Bund. So I went down to the Bund, met up with this lady that I tutor. My Chinese classes kind of go by exchange now. So I have class for an hour and a half, and then instead of paying for my class, I just tutor her daughter in English for an hour and a half afterwards. So I had directions to go down by the Bund, but then the taxi took me to the wrong place. Or there's two places with similar names. One's a metro station and the other is an actual like ferry station. So I got dropped off by the ferry station, and I had to walk around the Bund for nearly half an hour trying to get to the next place. I could have taken a bike, but then as I asked for directions, the guy who told me said it would only be like 10 minutes. So I thought I may as well just walk it. It was not 10 minutes at all. But it worked out. So we got there. I went ice skating. After our class, I went ice skating. It was not that good. Like, the actual ice skating itself was fine, but the shoes were super fucking hard. And because I have flat feet as well, so because the soles were really hard, and they gave up like the hump for like your arches. But then because my feet are flat, it was just digging into my foot and there was no give at all. So I went around the rink once and I was just like, this is not for me. So I chilled at the side and spoke with my tutor for a while, watched her daughter like carry on. And then after a while I was like, it's I'm just doing nothing, and she still has like an hour on the clock. So I just went for a walk by the Bund, sat down for a bit and chilled. It started raining, went home, had a real chill day. It was good. It was good. Then my birthday came up, and I'm not a crazy massive person lately for my birthday. Like, if it goes well, I'd be like, yo, let's just do something. But this year, well, last year anyway, I was in quarantine for my birthday, so I didn't do much. But then I went out and we got dinner. But then this year, supposed to go for dinner again, was getting my hair done. Fresh, right? Looks dope. I got this done again like last time for New Year, but this time I'm liking it. This is a bit longer. There's, okay, I'll admit, there's fake hair in this one, these two, and this one, because like my hair at the front wasn't long enough to come down, and the hair in the middle, I wanted to make sure it could come into the bun. But the rest of my hair is long enough to do this on its own. I'm proud of myself, considering I started growing my hair like 2 years ago. Really good. What was I saying? Yeah, so I was getting my hair done, and then the plans that I like originally had fell through. But then in the end, it worked out. I ended up going for dinner. It was real good. Went to a I wouldn't say like a restaurant bar called Pistolera. It's a Mexican place. We had like tacos and all this stuff. That was good. Would I recommend it? Yeah, sure. Was it amazing? Not really, but it was good. What else did I do? Next day, yeah, I would have been low-key a little depressed if I did absolutely nothing for my birthday. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I think it only came to the time when I was like, yo, I might actually do absolutely nothing today. And earlier in the day, I was like, you know what, that's okay, I don't mind it. But then as it was getting closer and closer to this time, I was like, nah, I'm gonna be so depressed if I end up doing nothing. If I go home, chill, I'm gonna be so depressed. Oh, I skipped something. So that was on my birthday, that's on the Tuesday. But then I've actually decided I'm changing house now. So the apartment that I'm in now, I don't even want to show you around because it's a little bit messy, but I will do just before I leave. And that'll be next week. So the apartment I'm in now, I'm in the shared place. I've got five other housemates, because some of them are sharing a room. And it's going okay, they're all cool people, but I just want some me space for a change. Some me space for a change, okay? So I'm going over like 2 stations away from here. If you guys are familiar with Shanghai, then it's by Loshangguan Station. Yeah, I'll show you. It looks hella good. Managed to bring down the price of it. I like how it's decorated. I like the location. It's not far from everything. It's still pretty central. But then there was a place that I wanted to get, like my ideal place, and I didn't manage to get that just because I was too late. I was thinking I'm gonna still search for some other places, leave this one on like the back burner for a bit. Messed it up. So when I was like, oh yeah, I'll take the place, the guy was just saying it's gone, it's too late. So it was kind of an impulsive buy for my for the place that I'll be going to next week, because I viewed it, was like, this is hella nice. Spoke to the guy, he was speaking to the landlord at the same time, helping me to translate. Brought down the price, and I was like, alright, fuck it, I'll pay the deposit now, and I'll pay the rest like on the 11th when I get paid, so I don't have to bring over money from my English account. I can just send it out through my Chinese account. Simple, done, dusted. And my brother's birthday is actually, did I already say that? That my brother's birthday is the day after mine. So said happy birthday to him real quick. I still need to catch up with him really though, because I just need to find a day where I actually don't have anything on, because I've been feeling so tired lately that when I have something, I just don't want to do anything. Like yesterday I ended up working, then tutoring, and after tutoring I still had like a good 4 hours or so before I went to sleep. Had a 40-minute bike ride home because I'm trying to use bikes instead of the metro to cut down some weight, get myself some extra calories out. And by the time I got home, I was like, I'm just done. I'm just done. This is coming up to 10 minutes already though, so. Long year ahead. Moving next week, said it. I've been going on to an app called, I think it's Jingdong, so that I can actually just get all of the stuff from my new place. So I've been getting like loads of appliances, some cleaning products, bathroom stuff, shower gel, and it's pretty good. Like compared to what I would pay for this stuff back home, like to set up my new place, It's good. I'll post some, like, I'll probably take a bunch of photos of what, like, the things are coming through as they come. Got a rice cooker, mop, hoover, hangers, slippers. I got loads of shit. Loads of shit. Beautiful. I can't wait for this stuff to start coming through. What else did I start reading? This weekend I'm gonna go to laser tag. Because the New Year's festival is coming up, I actually have to go to work tomorrow, which is a Saturday. Because I have to go to work tomorrow, one, I'm going to be tired, and two, because it's going to be an early start, we decided not to do the birthday event today, basically. So me and my friend JT, who I work with, are going to have like a joint birthday event at the laser tag thing. I'm not even going to lie, it's mainly his thing because I don't really have that many people that I want to invite. And I don't know how many of those will come, and I just can't be asked. So instead of me inviting a load of people and having to play host for a while, I'm gonna go, do the laser tag, have a couple drinks, and just go home. Why? Because now that I'm busy on the Saturday with work, my Saturday tutoring is moving to the Sunday. And on Sunday, I already have Chinese class and tutoring. Therefore, I have 2 sets of tutoring, one of which is 2 hours. The other one is hour and a half, and then my Chinese class is an hour and a half, and I have afternoon tea. So my day is gonna be hella long, and I just can't do that on a hangover. I'd rather just, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but I'd rather do a lot of things than do that. Yeah, that's it. Birthday plans, weekend, went to Baru, cycle, long year ahead, I'm done. The video's coming up to the 12 minutes dead on. Today is the 5th of February, and I have nothing less to say. Thank you for tuning in. I like the way this goes when I just hold it, and I like the when I did like the recording on the roof. That was a few days ago, but I haven't actually done the video for that yet. But I think from now on I'm just gonna start holding this so I can be a lot more comfortable. Alright people, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Peace.